Hey everybody, today I will be making bacon stuffed cheese pancakes. Yeah, y'all heard me. Yeah, it was just so good when I tasted it. But here are the ingredients. Of course, you're going to need bacon. It doesn't matter what kind, thick, thin, it doesn't matter. I have liquid smoke. Of course, the bacon has a little bit of a smoky taste, but I want it to be a little bit more smoky. I have the syrup, the pancake mix. I have my cheese, Kobe Jack, and my grease and my butter to fry it. Now here I am laying the um, bacon on the pan. I think I took about 5 or 6 of them, and of course bacon is a little long, so I cut it in half so it could be a little short. So here I am about to lay it on the pan. Then I'm going to put my liquid smoke. Just put a couple of drops because you don't want it too overpowering. So here I am. I'm putting a little bit of liquid smoke on the bacon, and then I'm going to put it in my oven on 350 and let that cook for about 10 minutes. Okay, so while I have the bacon cooking, I'm about to start my pancake mixture. Now you just pour a little bit of the batter into a bowl. Now you might be asking how much batter. It pretty much just depends on how much you're trying to feed you and your family. So just pour some in there. And what I did. I just poured some in there. And also, I love cheese, y'all. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of Kobe Jack cheese. If you don't want cheese in yours, you can exclude it. But I love cheese, so that's pretty much about a handful. And I also added a little bit more off camera, but about a hand and a half full. And now I'm about to pour my water. I have the mixture where you just pour water, add water. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to pretty much stir all of it together. And it's easier if you stir it with a whisk because all the contents gets incorporated. So that's what I'm doing. I'm stirring it with the whisk, stirring everything all together. And as you see, the batter probably needs a little bit more liquid, so I'm going to add just a little bit more water to my bowl and whisk that all together. Now I'm gonna check my bacon, and it looks like it's starting to, well, it's actually cooking. Now I'm gonna flip that over. You see the liquid smoke on it as well. I'm gonna flip that over and actually put it on the top rack, and I put it on broil for about 3 minutes. Make sure you check it even before 3 minutes because it can actually be done and you don't want it to be burnt. Now this is how it looks once I took it out the oven, y'all. Looking all crispy and glistening. Now you don't want all that oil to go inside of your pancake batter. So you see how I'm damping it with the paper towel. Make sure you damp it in order to take majority of the oil off of it. Now I'm going to incorporate my bacon into my mixture. Now I'm not going to put it in whole. I will break it up into pieces. Now I probably should have broke it up a little smaller than I did, but y'all still get it. So just break it up a little smaller if you can. And yeah, just break it up in pieces and incorporate it into your mixture. So I have I have this cheese and the bacon into my mixture. Now I'm pretty much gonna whisk it all together to get it incorporated. And I have my pan over medium heat, and I'm going to use oil and butter. However, I didn't actually have to use the olive oil because the oil that you will see from the bacon that we cooked earlier, it has its own oil. It makes its own juice. As you can see here, yeah, there's still oil into the pan. So yeah, the pan that we made the bacon, don't you dare throw it away. I repeat, don't you dare, y'all. Don't you dare throw it away. That's good. That's flavor right there. So yeah, I got the oil, and I'm going to add a little bit of my butter. Now you don't have to add that much butter as you see here that I'm doing. That's not that much butter because it's already gonna be enough oil from the oil that you put into the pan. So just add a little bit butter, and once it get heated up, you'd be ready to make your pancakes. Now the oil has heated up, so I'm going to add my batter into the pan. Now, how much you might ask? Not too much because you don't want it to be too puffy. They don't cook all the way in the inside. So just enough batter, as you see right here, not too much, and not too little where you making like little mini pancakes. We not trying to do that around here. So yeah, just pretty much have it on. I got it on medium heat, and you'll be able to tell when it's time to flip it because the outside around it will like turn brown and more firm. So that's how you'll know you'll be ready to flip it. It takes about probably like 2 minutes on one side, and then 1 minute or less on the other side. Now you can see where it got a little puffy, so it's about time to flip. So make sure you go around the whole edge so everything can be lifted up like how I'm doing. Make sure you go around the whole thing so when you flip it, it'll be easier. Now this one, as you will too in a few seconds, when I try to flip it, obviously I didn't flip it, to go right in the center. And as you will tell, when I flipped it, it landed on the side. Now the pancake was still good, y'all. But yeah, I didn't flip it too good. See how it did? Yeah, it landed on the side. So you just gotta scrape it down in order for the whole thing to get cooked. Now once I got finished with this pancake, of course I washed it off because you don't wanna cook your other pancake with, stuff all on the sides. Now, when I wanted to cut the other part, my camera was pretty much acting up, so it didn't record that, y'all. But this is how it looked, yeah. When I cut the second one, it was bigger. See how good it looked, man? Oh my goodness, like I can eat this right now through the screen. It looks so good. So just make this and I got pretty much working to it. And as you can tell, yeah, this little bitty fork was not working whatsoever. So now I'm pretty much gonna switch it over and use a knife, as y'all can tell. So yeah, I use a knife in order for me to cut through it, so y'all can pretty much see the bacon, y'all. Now, if you look through it real good, you can tell, even on the top of it, you can tell, like, man, this pancake was so good. You can see the bacon if you look real, real hard without a magnifying glass out. But yeah, I'm trying to eat this and, pick it up with my little itty bitty fork. And you can't tell on camera, but man, this was too good. Like the bacon, you could taste the smoke, liquid smoke from it. And as you could tell, yeah, this little bitty fork wasn't getting it. So yeah, I picked it up with my hand and ate it. Yeah, but you could tell on the inside, everything's cooked. You could taste the cheese. You could taste all of it. Like, this is too good. Like, I'm going in for another one, y'all. As you can tell, yeah, I'm about to go in for another one. So yeah, I ate it up and it was so good. It was too good. And I'll show you too. Right here, you can pretty much tell the bacon. You see how it's dripping from the side, like dripping down some. Yeah, that's bacon, y'all. So yeah, make sure you try this recipe if you did not try it, and if you have tried it, try it my way, y'all, with the cheese and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a blessed day.